Dundee Street. Would you believe that?
Take your order.
Aye, can I get a large tea, please? Can I get 3 milks, please? Cheers. Here now. Voith, wow, what? Oh my. I can't believe it. This honestly is truly a constant. Voith transmissions. Oh, from there you could see Jeremy Clarkson's house. In my 1400-mile England Excursion series, I set off from my home Scottish city of Dundee to England's Barrow and Furness, then to the famous YouTuber Mark of Perton Electronics in Wolverhampton. Then I visit London's Kensington, Tottenham, Westminster, Croydon and Brixton, including the famous Electric Avenue areas of London. After London, I then travelled to Jeremy Clarkson's Diddley Squat Farm and the local areas. After that, I returned back to Barrow and Furness to visit more of Barrow. I hope you enjoy my series and thank you for selecting. In this episode I visit London's Westminster areas. Oh, I'm getting the train from the Lakeside shopping centre. There's a train station that way, so I'm just going to be getting the train to London. And this is some size of shopping centre, by the way, and parked to be up there at car park 7, so until midnight. So I'm heading for Fenchurch Station, Fenchurch Street Station in London. So as I say, this is a really big area. There's Stratford Crossing. You see London in the background, maybe out in the distance. Louise, you'll like this. There's an IKEA. Lakeside IKEA. I know that you like that, the IKEAs. This shopping centre reminds me of the Metro in Newcastle. That's what it kind of reminds me of. So, I've never been here before, and the travel lodge is actually on the services, motorway services, about 1.5 miles away from here. And the parking's free for up to midnight. So it's about the back of one now. So I'll get the train into London, have a look around London and get the train back here again in time for midnight, so I'll get my car out of there and back to the travel lodge just up the road. So I know somebody will really appreciate that. IKEA. Get into London, Fenchurch Street Station. I'll find somewhere to eat because I'm a bit hungry, and then I'll get somehow get the buses to Westminster. We'll have a look around there. It's a bit complicated to get to there, but I'll just have to, especially with the tube strike being on today, a lot of days. So see how we got in anyway. It's a Gemini bus. Right, so we'll have to get the tickets now. Catching the 121 train from Chafford 100 rail station.
This is a passenger announcement from Monday the 13th to the 16th of
Fenchurch
March, Monday
rail
to
station
Thursday,
in London.
due to Network Rail undertaking track maintenance work from 20 to either parking or up in passengers in possession of a valid rail ticket may use the London Underground District Line between Tower Hill and Westminster at no extra charge.
The Lakeside shopping centre's just over there. It should be about half an hour train journey to London. So I'm on the C2C service to London. It's a commuter line train. Port of call when you get to London is get a bite to eat. It was only £13.40 for the off-peak return from Chafford 100, it's a rail station, the Fenchurch Church station. I've never used these stations in my life. It's difficult to pronounce them. It's all new to me, like, done it again, it's flipped itself. Didn't even ask it.
The next station is Limehouse. We are now approaching Limehouse.
So just about at Venture Street station. That's the next stop anyway, so I'm not sure how far it'll be. Shouldn't be long. It's due in at 10 to 2, so it's about 10 to 2 now. It's just after. I was due at 1:51, so my watch is a couple minutes fast and it's saying 1:54, so it seems to be busy today because of the strike, you know. So here I'm at Venture Street Station. So just figure out where I'm going. No idea. Just smell the food and that'll lead me somewhere. I'm absolutely starving. So I need to get grub. I get some grub fast. So I'll just smell where the food is. Take it where somewhere. Yeah. So it's quite, the platforms must be in different levels because I had to go down the steps to get up, so the railways will be elevated, obviously because there's no room anywhere else, they've got to build up of the, so it's quite a multi-level station. So Tower Hill trams, Tower Hill. So, Corporation of Trinity House is what it is. Oh, just smell some food somewhere. So, Quite an impressive building. Smelling food because it's coming from that tram, the Tower House tram. It's like onions smell. Jumbo hot dogs, quite a pub. So I'm going to get something out of there. Just come the first thing, and then I'm going to get the bus to Westminster and get my. So I think because of the train strike, the tube strike, that's why a lot of the. Wow, so much to see here, eh? It's nice. Get a bite to London walks. Top tier. Amazing. It's an old fort or something in the distance there. Right, I'm going to get something out of that. Burger bar thing, the Tower Hill tram hot food takeaway, and I'm going to just sit myself in. Just going to do it nice and simple. I'm not looking for anything fancy at the moment. I'm too hungry for that. Just want to get a bite to eat. I've not had my breakfast tonight, so I'm not going to eat all day. Apart from an orange and an apple, and a wee. That was it. Just an orange and a cup of coffee and that. So. I'm going to get something out of there and sit myself on one of the benches and I'm going to enjoy it. I don't know, it's a little bit chilly, but I'm going to then figure out how to get to Westminster without having to walk. Probably get the buses. There's a bonus master there. But it's quite a lot to see, but I can't really spend too much time in the one place. I try to cover quite a lot of distance, like, you know, because we only got 3 whole days and this is the Wednesday. I've got all day yesterday, all day today and all day tomorrow. So I've got to really cover as much areas as I can rather than spend too much time in the one place. So first port of call is bite to eat time. I mean something to eat. So. There's always room for dessert, some donuts and a cup of tea. I warm myself up with this. That's a bit chilly here today. Go back to the park there and I'll just be sitting there and having my dessert. That'll fuel me up for the rest of until tea time. I'll get my tea here as well. So looking forward to this. It's just at the Tower of London. So the Tower of London just in there. There for the bog. Skip all the formalities, just go in, that's nice, looks posh, kind of like all posh and everything, yeah. But here we go, so just go in, that's nicely, you could use the toilet and all that, just be polite to them, and it's fine. So I'm getting accustomed to this area. This is the only bit I know I've spent the longest here. And actually going to have a wee look down at Tower Bridge. We've got London, Tower of London in front. Way down to the Tower Bridge as well, I'll get a couple of photos and pictures, videos, and then I'll start making my way to Westminster. So. Way across that bridge. Bridge, London Tower Bridge. Mobbed. You get tickets, you can get right up there as well. It's about 12 quid, but as I say, I've not got much time. I don't want to spend too much time in the one place because I'm limited for time, so I'd rather be on the move and have a look around. I'd like to go up there someday though. Another day, like another occasion. I'll definitely do it though. So yeah, like I say, you can get the tickets to get right up there. I'm planning on going on the London Eye. That's good, it's like a big wheel, big sightseeing wheel. I want to look at Big Ben as well, so but I've just got to watch the time, so I've got to keep going, and I'll get some footage of this, and then I'll start making my way over to Westminster area. Things that I want to see. So I'll start heading back to, well, wherever to get the bus. I don't fancy walking all the way to Westminster, so I'm going to start heading back in that direction just to see, figure out what bus to get. At least take some of the distance off the journey. Like. So this one is EH278 fleet number. We're on the 343 to Elephant and Castle. Carry on. Yeah, the buses and that, there's just no, it's cancelled in a bit. Packed, stood for about an hour, never even showed, checked on bustimes.org, wasn't even showing. So I just end up walking, a 25 minute walk. And here now, it's just chaos. So maybe I get on that London wheel before it shuts at 6. So back at 5 now, so maybe I'll get on it. It's just mental. Traffic and waiting, every bus showed apart from the one at London, it's just the way they're striking that. No, I'm bloody pissed off. Hands are freezing, standing waiting. I could never even show up, no, just take a walk. But here now, at least I'm walking every step and getting there. Anyway, I've got an London Eye before it closes. I want to find a bog somewhere, I need the toilet. Maybe that one there and then I'll get some pictures. I feel a bit better. I've got the toilet, it's warmed up for about a couple of minutes in here. It's quite nice in here actually. So I'll make my way to the London Eye before it closes. It shuts at 6. Don't get me wrong, I'm not annoyed at the buses or anything like that, or the drivers, because in a bus strike, I know bus strikes, traffic, it's just that everything's chaotic with the tube strike and that. It's just the situation and it solves a lot. You know, it's cold, standing waiting for ages. It wasn't showing. I checked on bustimes.org, it wasn't even anywhere to be traced. Not blaming the drivers, not blaming the buses. It's a situation, it's just sod's law, you know what I mean? It's just hanging about in the cold and up against time. It's busy out there. I came away a bit, so I just decided to walk. So we've come in here just for just to use the toilet, and it's a stone throw away from the London Eye big wheel. So it's quite nice in here actually, really nice. But I can't really do much because there's many onions with it. Right, so let's get going to the London Eye.
You mean what I want to
Right, so we're at the London Eye, just have to see what the queues are like. So I'm here, eventually, just have to walk here, but I'm here now, so it's quite busy. So I'm on the opposite side of the Thames to the Big Ben. But I'll nip over to the Big Ben later after this. I'll get this done before it shuts, and then got a big queue. But the thing is, once I'm in that queue, I'm not really in any rush. You know, just have to be aware getting the bus back to the Fenchurch station. There's a car park at Lakeside. Shuts at midnight. It doesn't open again until 2:30 in the morning. So. So we'll get my ticket. Oh, it's Big Ben. I'll show you this. You got a House of Commons, and that just the foot of it. Cool. Show you a better view. We'll get a better view on there, like. So that's a big queue. That's all I've been doing, is waiting in queues. Oh. I'll get a view of. Oh, come on! I'll just get in the queue now and get the views went on there, because if I keep walking away from it, I'm going to be be late. So I think this is the entrance. Where to get the tickets now? Well, there you go and get a ticket. Figure out where that is. Get that sorted. Get on the big wheel. So you got to go in that Bolton there. You got to go in there to get a ticket to get on London Eye. I do boat trips as well. Right, so let's get a ticket and get in the queue, and we'll maybe shot on the London Eye. Looked at the price. It's 40 quid to go in the big wheel. £40. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll go on the boat thing. London Eye River Cruise. 15 quid. So I'll go on the boat cruise instead for 15 quid. It's just too dear. I'm not paying 40 quid just to go in there. That's nice, but I know I can't afford that, so I'm just going to go in the London Eye River Cruise for 15 quid. It's got to be better. So like I said, the other one was so I don't really want to do that, so I'm just going to go on this one instead. There's a heavy shot on I'm going to get a shot on this for 15 quid, so I'm going to do that. Right, but there's none available, so that's right.
did have a look. I'm not really particularly want to spend £40 for one revolution on the wheel. Just not in the mood for that, like. No, the day. I've not really got enough. I'm just not prepared to spend that. No, the night. I was going to go on the boat cruise instead, but it's not available because it's too late now. So I probably would have been too late anyway. I'm not really overly bothered. It's just one of these things. So that's the way it goes. Let's say we wander about up that way, up towards Big Ben, and get the Houses of Parliament as well. I'll be looking at that. I've been on this before, by the way, years ago. It was quite dear back then as well, if I remember right. But I'm not really in the mood to spend all that on it. Been on it before, this is Belcher. So we'll get a picture of that. The best tourist attractions are the free ones. Free ones, just wander about and look, get the views just the same. And the boat trip would have been nice, but it's pissing with rain, it's too late now, and besides it's not available, so anyway, I'm not going to rant anymore and just get on with it. But that's quite nice. London Dungeon. So, shoot the view. So that's the thing, you'd just be sitting. I've been on it before anyway, you know what I mean? So, London's not changed that much. I was probably on it about, I don't know, 5-10 years ago. I've been to London a few times, not many, occasionally. I was on it. It was either back in 2018 or back in 2013 or something. I was here in 2006 and I've been on it before anyway, so I'm not really bothered about it too much now. I'll just enjoy being here. I'll get my tea somewhere in over there towards Big Ben area, Westminster area, round about the Houses of Parliament area, Westminster Abbey and all that. I'll get somewhere nice with a tea and a pint as well. I'll be alright to drive after 3 hours of normal beer. Allow at least 3 hours. So I'll be alright to do that. Just one pint of normal strength beer in 3 hours at least. So I'll be fine for that. Because as I say, I've got to drive back to the car park at Lakeside. Even though it's just a mile and a half back to the travel lodge, still got to be completely clear of any alcohol. And it's a unit an hour after an hour on average. Don't quote me on that, by the way. But I will have plenty of time. So I'm going to treat myself to a meal and a pint across here. That's it though. Yeah. No, as far as alcohol's concerned, I'll just be normal strength beer, plenty of time between it. So I'm just at Shrek's Adventures. Yeah, so it's quite nice for the buses going across, so let's see if we get that. So, nice, huh? Nice. Yeah. So, like I say, I'm not like completely pissed off that I didn't get on it. Like, and I forgot how dear it was. I mean, it's 40 quid just for one revolution. So, as I say, I've been on it before, so I'm not really like overly bothered about it. Like, it was just a bit dearer than I thought. I thought maybe 26 quid or something. I'm sure it was 26 quid the last time I was on it. I think it was anyway. It wasn't as dear as 40. And the riverboat was 15 quid, which I probably would have been better, but because of availability, there's none left because it's too late. So I'm not going to be in this area of London tomorrow. I'll be driving somewhere on the peripherals. We're going to have a look at some more of the housing schemes tomorrow. That's the plan anyway. So I wouldn't really have a lot of time to come in here. Certainly want to be driving in here because of the congestion charge. it's easier just to get the bus. Well, you know what I mean, supposedly in theory. But the tube's been on strike doesn't help. Like I say, I don't blame the strikes, I don't blame the workers, I don't blame any of them. By no means am I doing that. It's just sod's law, and I was annoyed that it had to happen at mid-time when I'm here. That's what pissed off me. No, nothing, not having a go at any of the strikes or the drivers or anything like that. No, not having a go at that. I was just peed off because of the weather, and it's cold, and it was the time I went by and I didn't get what it was. But that's London. It's always been that way when I've come here. It's been taking a lot longer to get from places because I'm not from here. I don't know all the shortcuts. I'm going to get that view for you, Ben. Yeah, I was just trying to get the bus. It was sort of quite a view. So anyway, I'm going to go and have a wee look over towards the foot of Big Ben. That was one of the things I wanted to do as well. So right, I'll put this off for a moment.
And then
might be an idea. Get a wee shot on that, eh? Just get a few pictures there, so I could film and do pictures at the same time on this phone. So here we look at towards the Abbey. Here we look over there. Well, we get Downing Street as well. Try and get that done. I'll pick a nice place for a pint as well, somewhere, allowing plenty of time for it to clear from the system before I drive later on, much later on. Nice. Oops, sorry. So I'll have a wee walk through James Park over there. At that end of Downing Street, then I'll have to walk all the way around to get the other side. Have a wee walk around. Plus, I'm doing a lot of walking. A lot of walking around. Good for you, I suppose, eh? Should be on. I do hiking anyway. I do hiking with the hike club, Caledonian Hill Walking Club anyway, so I've just not got my hiking boots on, this is my normal shoes. But the rain's sort of just spitting at the moment, so it's not too bad. So I'm not getting too wet. So, bit more peaceful here, Greenland, away from the busy roads, congested roads. That's quite nice. So, I'm gonna have a wee, oh dear, a wee look over there towards this end of Downing Street. Don't know if you could hear Big Ben, but I heard it chiming there. No, the first clock, there's a bigger clock that was obviously Big Ben. That other one was something over there, but a smaller clock over there. Not that big when I heard it Big Ben. I was hoping you'd have got that. Nice. So I'm just a stone throw away from the entrance to 10 Downing Street. Well, not 10 Downing Street, but Downing Street. It's obviously guarded off, obviously. But not far from it. So, outside Downing Street. It's 10 Downing Street's back there. Yeah. You're not getting there in a hurry, it's all armed police and everything gathered up, and you're out secure. Right, so if we look at 10 Downing Street, obviously not going to get in, like, but just at the entrance to Downing Street. So I'm going to find somewhere for a pint, and then I'll go for something a bit fancier. I'll maybe get a bar lunch or a restaurant meal or something. I'll see what happens. Right, I'll keep an eye on the time, like, you know. So it's time now, anyway. 6:20. So I aim to get the train back about 10 o'clock, so if we get to Lakeside well before the car park shuts at midnight. It might take a while, you know, with the buses that have been delayed, so I think I better get finding somewhere nice for a bit. I'll go over to the Westminster Abbey. Probably do that. I'll probably get a pint over there first. I'm sure I got a pint out of that pub across there the last time I was here. Over there. So I'll nip into there again, and then I'll go over to Westminster Abbey, just cross that way, and then I'll get something to eat, and then start making my way back to Fenchurch Station to get the train back to Lakeside, which isn't far from the Travelodge Authority services on the M25 in the Grays area. It's Red Lion Bar, so I'll show you. That's where I'm planning on getting a quick pint in there. So, there's another important building there as well. Right, I get across this road and then we'll see up into that bar for a nail or something. We'll find a real ale, or I'll see what there is. Be too slow. So it does actually look quite busy, so I'll see how I get on. So that's it looks really busy. Whoops, yeah, there we go. Yes. See what happens. See if I get how busy it is, if I get set up. I don't want to be waiting too long. Right, let's go and give it a shot. Right, so I had a refreshment in there, had a pint of pale ale out the Red Lion. It's busy though. Prime Ministers have drunk in there, up Winston Churchill and that, up to the 1970s. I actually asked if some of them, the members of Parliament do go in there and drink, and there was one in there just earlier on. But yeah, I thought I'd try it out as a novelty. £6.30 for a pint though, quite dear, but it's a novelty after all. Well, it is for me. So that's quite a sight, is it? Boris Master Road there. Aye, Boris Johnson's father was drinking in there. He's drunk in there before, because I asked him, and he's drunk in there apparently. drinking their famous pub, Red Lion. Morris Master bus. Right, I'm going to get a bite to eat somewhere nice, sort of novelty kind of thing, and then I'll get make my way back to the station. The Morris Master bus. Couldn't get any more London than that. The chimes of Big Ben as well. Right in the centre of London. It's past the Westminster station. So most of them are on, well, most of them are closed because of the tube strike. There's only very little that are open. I think Westminster. Oh, that's good, is it? Any more London than that. So right, let's go and find somewhere nice to. Oh, actually no, I was going to have a look at the Westminster Abbey area. I'm going to pop over there, have a wee deco over there for you, get a bit of footage, and then I'll go and find somewhere for some grub. So I'm going to have a wee stroll over there. That's a quite a good idea, that having the timer counters for the crossings. You know how much time you've got left before you start, before it goes back to red again. It's quite good. Oh, just at the other side here.
Okay, cool. I saw it goes in.
She's coming.
So I'm at Westminster Abbey, it's just outside it. That's a nice view, the Big Ben and the big wheel in the background there. Right, I'm going to head to get somewhere to eat, get the tea somewhere. Not sure where to go, I'll just Gonna go on there a bit, see if we can find somewhere nice. Right, I think I'll I don't know, what I might do is actually head back towards the bridge, because I'm going to walk back to Elephant, and was it Elephant something? Oh, I can't remember. So I've got it in the thing anyway, that Elephant place. I'll be going there for the bus, catch the 343 back to Fenchurch station. It's about, sorry, that's the thing, it's your streets are really busy. I'm going to walk in the general direction back the way to go, and I'll find somewhere nice to eat there. A wee bit of the view of the London when it's lit up over the Thames. It's smart, big wheel and everything. It's Parliament, Houses of Parliament, just on the right there. There's something there. At the steakhouse, I'm just going to treat myself and try this place out. I'm going to watch the battery on this because it's just about out, so I'll just try and sort of minimise what I'm filming. It's probably going to be very expensive, but I'm going to give it a go, just for the occasion, you know. it's probably fully booked or something. You'll probably have booked a table and all this. I'll see what happens. Right, I better get a shot. I think I'll give that a miss. I can't afford the... Jeez, I looked at the prices on that. Blooming heck, it's a bit more expensive than I could I'm prepared to spend for a meal, like. I thought it would be dear, but jeez, that is just... No, I'll find a McDonald's or a Burger King or something. Something a bit, you know, that's just a little bit out of my price range. I kind of thought it would be dear, but gee whiz, that's just a little bit pricey for what I'm prepared to spend for a meal, like, you know. I just don't have enough money to spare like that. So I'll go and find somewhere a bit, jeez, a bit cheaper than that. It's amazing when you're hungry, you just sort of like, you know, but I've learned my lesson on that. You know, you just hold off and get something just as good. It tastes just as good. It tastes better when you... It's a nice place, looked nice inside and that, but I'm afraid the wallet was screaming out. I looked at the menu and yeah, it's just a bit too much for the... I won't say that the prices are, but let's just say it's too much than what I'm willing to spend because I just don't get enough. So, get something a bit cheaper. So it's quite nice down here though. I wonder what that's all about here. This is just opposite the London Eyes fish and chips. That might be a bit better. I'll go and give them a try. See what like that might be sort of more affordable for me, like. Right, so like I say, I like to watch the recordings because the battery's starting to get a bit low on this. So, right, I'm going to get a bite to eat and then I'll just be kind of heading back. Well, actually not, because they're shut. It's got, I can see the lock's closed, I don't even know. Great, brilliant. So won't be getting this one. Shut. Okay, fine. I'll just find somewhere. Just get something at a corner shop, a sandwich or something, because I'm not going to... Bloody typical. I thought things would be open till, you know, silly o'clock, because the city never dies. I thought, you know, it's only what? What's the time? 20 to 8. It's closed. Ah well, I'll find somewhere else then. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice place, like, yeah, it's just a bit pricey, some of the things, but I'll go and find somewhere. I'll like to be quick because, as I say, I've got to keep an eye on the time, you know. Right, I'll find somewhere eventually, something to eat. So I feel a bit better now. Had my tea out of there. So to preserve battery, I'm just going to film when it basically get back, and that's it. Unless anything really exciting happens, because this is right down to the battery's just about out on this. So I've got to keep my other phone for the directions and that for the Google Maps. This is for filming on. So anyway, that was a bit still quite pricey, like, but it's a novelty, just because in here, like, you know. So. I've had, I'll show you. Big street arches. Like some sort of keep fit thing going on there in the back. Right, so I'm just going to have to round this off for just now, as I say, save the battery. The smell of painting here is really strong. There's a lot of paint on the walls, as in filament right now, you know. It's fresh spray paint. I've ordered a rub against it. That's the bus I got back to Tower Bridge. EX279. So this is back to just a stone throw away from the station at Kensington. Fenchurch rail station. Fenchurch Street rail station. And that's Tower Castle up ahead. That's it lit up. Earlier on you would have saw it during the daylight hours. This is it now, pushing 9 o'clock. It's lit up at night. It's like 9:30. It's real plush, this one. A real plush hotel. It certainly looks like it anyway, and the impression I get from the outside. So this is just, as I say, right next to Fenchurch rail station, where I started the journey in London. So now I've got to get the train back to Lakeside Shopping Centre in the Grays area of the east suburbs of London, and that's where I'm parked. So, it was quite good, an all day spent here. This is it here. So that is on the train now back to Chafford 100. It's due to leave in a couple of minutes. It's just departing London now. So this is back at Chafford 100 or something. Chafford 100. It's bizarre names. It's quite unusual. We've got some music, classical music playing in the background in this station, as you'll maybe hear, but I can't play it too much for copyright reasons. So I've got that tune as well. It looks like the record I've got. So as I come back along the tunnel, which goes over the motorways to the Wakefield Shopping Centre. Anyway, I'll round the video off now. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Tomorrow I'll be coming back into London, well, in London, but back into the central areas. I'll drive in and I'm going to go to some of the schemes. I'm not quite sure which ones I'm going to choose to go yet. I'll sleep on that and decide for tomorrow. So, right, just stay tuned and see what else I put up. Okay. Right, bye for now.